Hey, what's up guys? I'm Shun, FREERIDER. Have you ever experienced VR? My first time is in distant future. It's the best in 16th Mission Street. This time, I will visit Steve again. So I'm very looking forward. Please enjoy the video. The time today, and so first please tell me about your product. Distant future.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get into the virtual reality business, and I'm studying Unreal Engine and Unity and trying to create products and demos, I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about using the tools, so when virtual reality becomes more mainstream, then I'll be able to understand the market better and create products that are used. I'm kind of focused on. I'm not really a gamer myself, so I'm kind of focused on what can we do in virtual reality that's like productivity based or something where you get things done in virtual reality. Because I think virtual reality will be great for just playing around and like playing games and seeing beautiful experiences, but also there's a whole other side of, can you do your job in virtual reality? Can you check your email, or can you write, or can you edit video inside virtual reality? I don't know the answers about those things because I'm still studying myself, but I'm trying to think about how that's gonna work out. Learn as a typing tutor, learn how to type in virtual reality. So the idea is you put the goggles on and you can't see the keyboard, but you have a virtual keyboard in the virtual reality space that'll kind of help you remember where the keys are. So if you forget where the E key is, you can see it on the virtual keyboard, and then you know, okay, it's up there on the left, right. That's not really done yet, but that was like the first idea that I had, where like you can't see the keyboard, so that's actually good in virtual reality, because people should learn how to touch type. You should if you want to be an efficient typer, you should be able to type without looking down. Every time you look down and you slow down. So the virtual reality is actually good. It's like it's like in Star Wars where Luke Skywalker he has to do the thing. It's the same thing. It's like you're learning how to type blinded. But the virtual reality can help you remember and help you out, like give you hints where the keys are. So that's one idea that I've been working on, and hopefully it'll get done in a few months. But and typing's I'm not a very good typist either, so I kind of need it for myself too. Like I wish when I was a kid I had a really good typing app, because I still look down at the keyboard all the time and it slows me down. Like, where's the parentheses, or where's the ampersand sign, or where's the percent sign? So touch typing is a good skill to have in the digital world.
Exactly. So how was the first time to experience the VR?
How was the first time? Well, I can tell you about my first great time in VR. Like, there's a lot of games you can put the DK2 on and play games, or shoot things, or fly like a bird, or whatever. That's all great and fine, but my first experience where I was really like, my mind was blown, was when I went to the Oculus Connect conference in Los Angeles, and they showed a demo with the touch controllers. It was called the Toy Box demo. And you could like play ping pong with but they had two people in a room, in a virtual room, and you could see the other person, and you could see their hand gestures because you could see their hands moving with these controllers. And you could like you could throw things at each other, and you could play ping pong, and you could like light fireworks and throw them, and you could make you could pick up objects and like shoot guns and throw it down. And so that was the first time where I thought, okay, virtual reality is fantastic, because when you can actually be in the room with somebody else, then the room feels more real. It's not just like, oh yeah, that's just a pretty picture. No, when someone's in there, you're like, wow, you really have a sense of like space. Like that person's over there, but it's virtual space. But I don't know. That was my first time where I thought out loud virtual reality is here and it's fantastic.
Tell me about Timothy Leary.
Oh, Timothy Leary. Well, yeah, what should I say about that? Maybe edit that out. I'm not sure if I want to talk about Timothy Leary just because it's kind of maybe too many like drug.
Yeah.
I think I can say some things. Maybe you can edit it out later, but Timothy Leary. He was. If you watch his YouTube videos and you read his books, he's got a lot of interesting things to say. And he was really ahead of his time. And I think with the future of human beings is augmentation and enhancement. So I think I'm not sure if LSD is the perfect brain-enhancing drug, but eventually they will invent brain-enhancing drugs. I think LSD could be like the Model T. Like the first car was crappy, but after 100 years of development, now we have Teslas. So eventually, I think Timothy Leary is on the right track. He's like, we really need to study the mind and study molecules that seem to activate different parts of the mind. So I think that's important for sure.
So finally, please tell me about your dream. Yeah.
Oh, my dream. I'll have to think about that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, my ultimate dream, obviously, is hopefully artificial intelligence will be invented, and we can all change society where we can create communities where people can just have more human interaction, and you can have neighbors that you can that you can hang out with and you can love them, and you have a really good sense of community. So I'm hoping that the artificial intelligence will free us from work, so then we can go to the business of like switching society over to like building beautiful communities where you can have friends and family and everyone's happy and you can help each other, and so that's kind of my ultimate dream. But that's going to take artificial intelligence probably to make that happen. So when is that going to happen? I'm not sure. But I think this whole business of people working and building stuff is maybe a temporary situation. I think I spend most of my life just working or going to and from work or relaxing from work. So I think human life should be more about interacting with other people and rather than working. Let the robots do the work. What do humans really need to? We just need to be as long as we're fed and we're comfortable, and we have good relations with people. Do we need all these gadgets? Do we need more and more gadgets? I mean, I don't know. Not to say that I'm anti-gadget. I mean, of course, if you can put on nice virtual reality goggles and have a fantastic experience, that's great. But that's just one part of life. It's not. I don't think we should be all plugged in to gadgets. And
life breaks here.
It's like give me these feeds, and I'm reading lots of news. That's just kind of. It's like TV. It's just a kind of distraction.
Yeah.
TV's great, but if you watch it all day long, it's